Good morning everyone and welcome back to the Two-Headed Wolf gaming channel as we're continuing our journey through Foundation. And we've started in the last episode to build our monastery. It is a work in progress. In between episodes I decided to just go ahead and prioritize our garden here. Make sure that it gets built first just so we have some of our unemployed monks and nuns work the fields. This will also increase our immigration, which right now has almost stagnated. It's not going to bring a whole lot of people in, but we should be fine. The most important thing is that we're producing quite a bit of food. It seems we're stabilized. We should be open now to building another one of these bakeries. Mostly because there is a surplus of flour. It seems that we keep going up in numbers, not really quickly, but good enough to where we could hold another bakery. At least that's what I'm thinking at the moment, and we will have an opportunity to do so soon. I'm just gonna wait for a second here while we get some of these going. You don't want to have too many constructions at once, otherwise you'll be waiting for things to get built. You'll pay upkeep on some of these buildings without putting them to good use, basically. So I want to complete these and then expand on the monastery. Maybe once we're done with this, we're gonna get to the bakery. As for right now, apparently we're getting 2 more people. I am thinking about dismissing this one and starting to build a stone quarry up here. Let's take a look at what are we replanting. So this is our fields. This is what we're replanting and cutting down. At this point we can remove the paint from this area. Let's accept these people. Merchant requests an audience. Wood for the elders. For the elders, not the elders. We're playing a bit too much Warhammer. And I feel like I could already give it, right? Yep. New advice, promotion at the monastery. Yeah, this is going to take a while. Sure, let's have that mission just so we don't forget about it. And these are the mandates as per usual. We've got a lot of gold, which makes me think that I should probably think about expanding here or expanding in this area. And as I'm thinking about building a quarry and probably getting a few more industries, expanding in this area is not a bad idea. Also up here is a good idea. So this place right here will push us further from the market to where if we start building some businesses around this area, the people will be constructing houses in this area. And I should be bringing a well here as well. See what I did there? I think I can put one right here in the middle and it would look okay. Just like that. But they don't have to travel too far until they can get to having water. Let's donate to 3 monks and 3 nuns right now. If I look at the residential areas, yeah, there's a few more there. Let's place ourselves the bakery as well. Since we've been waiting for a while here. I am not gonna build it yet. I am going to buy this territory. Or try to get closer to this area. There is an advantage to expanding here. One, we have an extra source of food. There's a granary decently close. We could expand our housing here, which would still be in the range of the market. And we could figure out if there are more minerals in this area. You know what? It's gonna take us some cash. Do we want to spend it all? Probably not, but we'll do this for now. And then we'll expand to the other one. We'll take this one step at a time. Bad weather is coming. Good. It's good to know that, not that it is good news. And we'll accept more houses here. Please do not build too far into that road. Okay, now this woodcutter hasn't been collecting for a while. Or at least nothing really that close. Do I want to cut these trees? Don't really think so. Let me clear some of these zones here around these. I mean, I like having a forest and all that. But we are going to be expanding this castle right here. Or this outpost. We'll turn it into a castle at some point. Which is why I'm going to go like this. And since we do have the money, let's purchase this one as well. Gonna cost us quite a bit of money to keep this up. But then I can do some more extractions over here. And we can also say that we would like some residentials around this zone. I'm very curious to see how all of this will be expanding. I'll be placing 2 berry gatherers over here. Build. And let's have a mandate here where we can prospect these. What I am looking for right now is to scan this entire area here and figure out whether we have marble, gold. I'm not sure if coal is one of the resources that it's in there, but anyway. We've been having a merry festival, so I almost can imagine myself raising the taxes. You can see that employment is nil. Even unemployed monks and nuns will add up to the employment factor. We have one of the dormitories at least. We have the well as well. Missing raw materials, let's see. This one? Yeah. Very difficult with iron, probably another iron mine would be great. Oh, but there is some iron ore here. It's just it didn't get to this one. Where do we have iron ore when we're taking a look at these storages? It's one over here, right? Yeah. Have one transporter. We definitely need more people now. But we'll just wait to finish this project and then we'll see what we can do. Could we place down an extraction point here? I don't think that monks necessarily collect from these. I believe that they do need to have it as part of their garden. Oh, I'm just imagining now as we are going to expand some of these houses here. Maybe I'll leave a line of trees before I do the next set of houses. Maybe that is a good idea. Let's say that residential will not be building here. Like so. And we will not be extracting these trees either. Right, this line of trees over here. But we will be taking care of the rest. For you, I believe we can do this. Okay, the storm is coming in. Still have plenty of tools. Let me pause the construction of these berry gatherers. The main reason why I'm doing that is just so we can get our monks employed. Weekly attendance, okay. Did I forget to save when I prioritize this? Probably. Okay, let's have you focus on this one. Offering bread for your herbs and berries. With all his grace and mercy, the bishop wants to make sure that all original monasteries are well fed. He delegates a steward to ship your bread in exchange for herbs and berries harvested from your monastic lands. Unfortunately, we cannot afford to do that right now. Where are we at? We've gained some influence, so we could get ourselves either a tavern kitchen, which will provide us with boar. We'll be able to make meals in exchange for 1 boar and 1 cheese. By the way, we've reached the prosperity level 122. Now our town is lively. We can start producing cheese. We can start producing barrels, common goods, but as you can see, all of them use iron, so this is going to be hard to keep up with. Hunting, we could hunt for boars. Stonework promotion edict, yields of stone, iron ore, marble, and gold. And what was the other one? Quartz, maybe? Are increased by 100%, and yields of berry, fish, and wheat, plus other types of food, will be decreased by 50%. That's when you have a huge surplus of food. I believe we can add in another edict here. Let's reduce the upkeep of production buildings for now. And I will be taking the dairy farm. And I will also pick up the tavern kitchen for now. Maybe we can get these manor houses. Spend some influence to do this, or we could wait until we can decrease the residential taxation happiness. So that is going to take some time, especially now that we are investing a lot in the clergy in that monastery. Small stone wall, attached chapel, tilted chapel and stone grave, treasury. Okay, we can add one of these edicts if we start trading with the kingdom. So for you we would need 20 bread, but you would buy from us common clothes. That would be good. And a few other things. So we just need to gather up, to stock up on some bread. It's not the right time to do it, but maybe in the near future. We have to wait for the storm to pass before we even think about giving away some of our goods. Let's unlock these. And the stone wall. I feel we can send some warriors. Let's see. They're fully trained. These ones have strength of 6. This one have the strength of 4. This one has reached level 1 as a militiaman. Okay. Well, let's take a look at the missions. What do we have? Gold coins, cloth planks and wax rewards, tools and common wares and candles. Gold coins and wheat, flour and milk, bread and cheese. Hunt outlaws for gold coins, gems, jewelry and wine. Swords or spear. I want to try this because I want to get some spears. And I believe that if I take a few of these soldiers, yeah, we'll have a good chance. Of completing the mission. I'm not gonna add yet the privilege. We're almost done with the monk dormitories. They just need the entrance now to be using the building. Yeah, apparently there's still some work to be done here. All things considered, they started building these at some point, but we paused them. Okay, we'll let them do this. You can see that they started building a road here. For this woodcutter's camp, do you still have places to cut trees from? Yep, you do. Surprisingly enough, we've reached a shortage of stone. And here we have our first garden here. This one is for herbs, and you can see that there's a monk working at it. And we have only 5 people who don't have jobs. Right now, I don't know exactly how this storm is going to impact us and our food reserves. But as we're not getting any kind of immigration, it is going to be tough. I really want to start building this. Let's use the money and just pause the building. Okay, now we have 2 herb gardens. Your bailiff has found a deposit, another deposit of iron. It's over here. Sure, let's do this one next, which is within our territory. It's good that we have iron here. It means that we could build another iron mine, do another one of these industrial areas, and from there, instead of producing tools, we'll probably produce barrels. I do like that idea. If we're gonna produce barrels over here, I believe that you need barrels with... In order to make wine, do you need barrels and grapes? Is that I'm thinking I'm gonna make my barrels and probably some common wares as well. I do wonder if we take a look at the happiness of our people, that of the citizens. What do they need? Well, they have everything that they need in this regard. They have goods, they have comfort, service, water. So if we're going to upgrade them to the next level, we're gonna have to pay attention to see what is their next requirement. Probably an extra source of food, and also probably a luxury item and another set of common wares. This one has a desirability effect, while the cheesemaker does not. So I think we'll have a goat farm over here, because it is an M3 area, and we'll have a cheesemaker on this side, somewhere close by, where they could easily reach the granary here. We'll say cheese instead of berries. We could also start expanding in this. So if I have a residential area here, the monastery will be at the top. There will be a few farms going on around here. I could probably get away with cutting out the forest in here, put down some hop farms in order to make beer, put down a few more farms for food, maybe grain farms, have this area cut off like this just to be farms. How would that look? So let's say we have city here, we can see the greeneries and the hops and the grain fields, maybe another mill on top of this hill. And we can have a hunter's hut somewhere in this area. The tavern, I'm thinking that I'll be building it over here maybe? Or here? Probably this area right here is a good one for a tavern. I'm just gonna move its residential potential. Trying to plan ahead. Okay. Now these people should start being busy. We have the new migrants that have come in. Let's add one to transporting goods here. And where else did we need them? Well, take a look at the people, no, the buildings, and see the jobs. So we have another builder's workshop, which we said that we stopped producing. Stonecutter's camp, and we have these two right here, which will need builders, right? So let's prioritize these. We'll ask you to extract these berries. I guess they do not need an extraction point here. That is so cool that you can hear it now. The singing of the monks during this rain. Such a beautiful atmosphere. What do you want? Supply the wandering monks. Yeah, here are some coins. You came at a bad time to be offering your food. Are we collecting most of our taxes? That is a question for right now. We are starting to reach our capacity here. You can see that almost 400 gold we haven't collected so far. Good for the Eldars. Yes. Once again, we're gonna give you this. And I believe that this is a tax office. Now what I will do, given that we still work within this area primarily, is that I will be expanding on the tax collector's office. We're gonna go here, we're gonna go to build, we're gonna say a wooden house, and I'm going to put it right beside it. Afterwards, we're probably going to be expanding on this side as well. When we'll need 3 of them, we will do this. I could even do it now, just to prevent any future house to be built. We don't need to hire all of the tax collectors unless needed. Good, we've got most of the gardens down. We pretty much brought most of the goods. I wonder if I should start cutting this area and add in another forester. That wouldn't be a bad idea either. Or... Do we want goat farms here? No, I don't think that's exactly what I need. What I will do is that after we're cutting this area, everything that we want from here, I'll be moving the woodcutter's camp here just to be closer to getting these resources. And then I will have them clear all this area up for future exploitation of the zone. 2 new migrants, perfect. We'll assign 3 of them over here. Mission successful, we got tools, swords. Fortunately, we didn't get any spears. Let's take a look at military as well and see if we can send our soldiers... Oh, they're still okay, so we can send them on another mission. Once again, I'm going to look for something that will help us, if possible. Okay, I see nothing, and all of these missions are far, so they will take more time. Let's go with this, coal and iron. We'll be sending some of our least experienced soldiers together with some of the others. Actually, we can send all of them for the experience, why not? There's some unhappiness because some people are hungry. Offering bread for herbs once again, this is not something that we could afford. Yeah, well, hopefully we will get some of these goods soon. We'll assign 2 people here. You can see that we're collecting the herbs, we're also collecting the berries. Another gathering hut has been built, so we can assign one of the 3 workers that we need. We're getting new migrants right now, and that is perfect timing. It wouldn't take so much time to get up here with the goods. I would have accepted the bakery to be built as well. Two people. Let's come here to the bakery and we'll assign you to this one. They're starting to construct some houses around here. They are far away from a well, so let's go and pick up the well here. And let's just say that we want you to build it over here. bailiff found a marble deposit. Beautiful stuff. Let's see what else do we have in the area. We'll go to this one next. $80 coal, some iron, nothing else. Now we have 112 people. There's some visiting this zone. And there are a few who are visiting the monastery up here, but that is far. What am I thinking? I have that church there. Do I want to add another building? Do I want to expand on this one? What if I was to say that I am going to make another chapel here? Which will be part of this church. You know, we'll be holding different events right here, depending on what is happening. If there is an unfortunate event, we will be keeping it separately from the church itself. This would probably add more room, right? 24 capacity. I can expand it more by doing this. And then we will be placing down. Where do we want these? Probably right here. I know I said that we're going to build a tavern here, but I feel like we're going to change that idea. And I am going to be placing a few graves around here. Right, we can have something like this. Ooh, 4 migrants. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, I believe that that somehow works. Now, if I want to turn it around, how would that look? I believe that I could do this in order to have a road being built. Yeah, I think I do like that. 300 gold to build it. Not that much. Once again, it will add a lot of clergy splendor, which will create some problems with the others. But for right now, we need to make the people happy. And if we can fully invest into the clergy for right now, just so we can unlock everything that we want, then it's going to be a lot easier on us to focus on the other. You get priority here. And you know what? I believe that it is time to get ourselves another builder's hut. We're gonna leave this one alone. We're not really expanding anymore in this area, so we need one. Where do we have one in here? We will need another one in this area. There are plenty of houses. We are expanding mostly in here. Look how beautifully they've built these roads. We'll have this hut right here. We'll assign 3 people to it. That leaves us only one person, one unemployed person. This stonecutter's hut. It could bring in more people to gather more stone. And I feel like that is probably our biggest problem right now. The fact that we're not getting enough stone in the area, so people, the builders, will have to go all the way out here just to pick up on some of it. People are working here. We're almost done with this well. They've built their houses. I am starting to think that this market might not be close enough for these people and we should expand on a new area here. But for now, for a few people, it's not worth building another market. As it expands, maybe we will change the plan. But look at the clock, we're already out of time. Time flies when you're playing this game. We need one more tool. Let's just finish ourselves the refectory and then we'll call it a day. I'm looking forward to more city builders like this. Fortunately for us, there's a lot of good things that seem to be happening in this area of the industry. Two more tools needed and we will be done here. We will be constructing everything that we wanted from the monastery. Of course, the next step will be for us to be expanding it, to start adding a hospitium and also, more importantly, a monastic scriptorium before beautifying the area, trying to increase its prestige and all that. Because in the future we will be unlocking some of these clergy buildings here. Modest hall, modest gallery, modest facade, modest gate. All of these will be able to add to the monastery. Monastic beekeeping, that is the next one. A rustic cloister. Then we'll have a monastic kitchen which will prepare food from herbs and water, as you can see there. A modest cloister here, a stone church. And we could go to monastic modest decorations, winemaking, a great hall. Administers the village's mandates and received envoys. So you can go full monastic here. You don't need a manor house necessarily. And finally we'll have these abbatial church decorations. An awe-inspiring monastic church dedicated to the faith. Monastic abbatial church. Yeah, there's plenty of things to do, but for the moment I feel like this is all the time. Once again, they want the bread for the stuff. Yeah, we do not have the time to do that right now. But there we go. I hope you have enjoyed today's episode, as we've made more progress expanding our monastery, getting it done, and as we're getting ready to expand, first of all the monastery, and second of all the village. In this area we'll be producing cheese, and very soon we'll also be producing honey. Either way, I hope you have enjoyed it, and I wish you all to have a wonderful day.